Right, hello, and welcome to Brazil, by the way, or Brazil, as it's more commonly known in Brazil. Anyway, we're in Brazil, and we're in a 777 for good reason. I was playing my most manoeuvrable plane airliner. So I'm flying to Santos Dumont in Rio de Janeiro, and it's notorious for being a difficult airport to land on. Now this is number 6 in the series. What's interesting about this airport, it's not extremely hard to get to. It's hard to get down and get stopped because it's the shortest commercial runway around known. So to get, you've got to literally maximise the whole runway, which means you really want to be touching down right where the bloody thing starts. Most runways, you fly to somewhere like New York or Heathrow or whatever, you got 3 miles of runway to play with. Here you haven't. I think you've got about a mile and a bit tops, which ain't a lot. Right, my word. Also, I'm flying out of a place called Cabo Frio, which is to the east of Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. So we're flying along the coast. Should be a nice view. No real stipulations in this other than I've got to use a commercial jet. The weather can be fine, and that's pretty much it. It can be done in night, can be done in dusk. I've done it in dusk, so I'm flying VFR, which is visual flight rules, because I can see. Normally at night or in crappy weather you use IFR, which is instrument flight rules, where you're just looking down here all the time. But because I can see, we are going to head to Rio and see what this airport's got in store at Santos Dumont. Right, fuel on. And let's see if the old see if the engine start up for us today. Yeah, we're cooking, look at this. Engine number 1's fired up, no problem. Okay. That's interesting. For some reason I've just had to change to IFR. Clearance void 30 minutes from now, okay. I think the reason ATC has changed me to IFR is because I'm flying at dusk, which means by the time I get to Rio, it might be a little bit darker.
Landmark 1123 heavy, cleared to Rio Airport as filed. Climb and maintain 4000. Departure is 118.3, squawk 7076. Clearance void 30 minutes from now. Landmark 1123 heavy, reback is correct.
So I've just put in my altitude setting. As soon as I'm off the ground, I'll flip the autopilot on. I'm going to put some speed in here as well. None of these will become active until I flip the switch, so to speak. Right, we'll go to 300 knots. So as soon as I click autopilot, flight direction not really necessary right now. Get the auto throttles on, heading will be on, but they haven't given me a heading yet, so all these will come on at altitude, the whole schmacko. Right, let's go. This airport runway's really narrow, but it should be enough to get off because I'm in a 777. If I was in a 747 or 737, no chance of not getting off there for shit. runway here.
Aldea Tower, Barrett, November 51256, 11 miles west of land. Barrett, November 51256, Aldea Tower, fly straight in, runway 7, altimeter 2992, landmark 1123, heavy, turn left heading 285, resume on navigation, climb and maintain 4000. Turn left heading 285, resume on navigation, climb and maintain 4000. Landmark 1123, heavy.
Right, it's going to loop me back round and send me down the coast. This could be a long flight, but I'm going to edit it, so obviously you're not watching the whole thing.
Landmark 1123, heavy. Turn left heading 260. Turn left heading 260.
The bliss.
1123, heavy.
The bliss and the ease of flying a computerized jet. You just sit back and do what you're told. I've got to be honest with you though, I do prefer the brown trousers on in the single drops. They do give you you really don't want to curry the night before. Beautiful south coast of Brazil here. Look at this, marvellous. Oh, yeah, go on then. Oh, that's a gorgeous shot. The flight plan had said high altitude would be climbing to like 18,000 or something now up here. So yeah, we probably won't really go any higher than that. Which is a little bit worrying in a way, because I think some of the mountains and hills coming into Rio are quite big. Well, let's get some speed up. Can't go above, I think it's 320, below 10,000. How's everybody? Everyone all good, self-isolating and pretending they're ill to get paid for doing nothing? I personally choose to go out and just face this thing, because I don't believe for 1 minute that it's a real thing, it's just a common cold. So yeah, different work ethic to other people, but regardless, some people obviously like to take it seriously and, you know, have a go at you when you question them, or question their laziness rather. But whatever. Something strangely calm about this flight. I've got a feeling the shit's gonna hit the fan when I get to Rio, because this sounds weird. This seems weird.
4 miles east, turn left heading 240, expect vectors, visual, runway 2, right, approach.
Well, I'm 54 miles away, so I should be there in about 10 minutes.
Barren 256,
Shit.
turn next taxiway.
Shite. Oh yeah.
Turn left heading 240, expect vectors, visual, runway 2, right, approach.
So runway 2 right.
Heavy.
There's only 2 runways in Santos Dumont, so 2R is the right runway. Yeah, probably figured that one out.
Contact ground on 1.9.
8.30. Altimeter 2992. Why is it altimeter always 2992 on this game? Or 2992 as you say in English, not 2992. Okay, so we need to tune to Brasilia Center.
Brasilia Center, landmark 1123, heavy, wind 4000. Landmark 1123 heavy, Brasilia Center, roger. Current altimeter 2992.
Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. And down there, all the way down that way, is Antarctica. All the way down there. A few hundred miles you get to Antarctica. Wow. Hey, you know what? On that point, Antarctica, that is actually one of the airports in the top 5. The ice runway in Antarctica is in the top 5. Apparently they've got to land a jet on ice. The military use it, lots of the world's military organisations use it, and they fly their cargo planes in. And apparently the ice runway in Antarctica is the famous one. I don't think it's number 1 though, which is a bit weird, but it's definitely in the top 5, so it could be the next one.
Landmark 1123
Oh, maybe not.
heavy, Frio approach, roger. Current altimeter 2992.
Come on, where we gotta go to? Turn right, heading fucking this. Turn left, heading fucking that. I'll give it to the Brazilians to come up with some beautiful sea. That's gorgeous, isn't it? Look at that.
Landmark 1123 heavy, turn right heading 285.
Oh dear. Oh, only a small course correction, that's interesting.
Turn right heading 285. Landmark 1123 heavy.
Try to get your course corrections in as soon as you can, because it keeps you bang on the route that the ATC are trying to get you in on. If you wait for a minute or so, you end up going way offline, then they have to send you left here, and then you've got to go back right there and left back in. So just get them in as soon as you can. Altitude's not really a major problem until you're coming, near approach. Obviously you don't want to be at 40,000 if you're 10 miles from the fucking airport.
November 87032 is Type Cessna Skyline, 3 miles west of Rio 2000. Request clearance to transition Bravo airspace.
Oh, just had a message from Jen
0577 Cessna 032.
to say that she has stringy pasta. She's found stringy pasta for me. Couldn't find stringy pasta anywhere. But we have 10 packs of stringy pasta.
124.8 for DR 680. Turn right heading 345, descend and maintain 2000. Landmark 1123 heavy. Rio approach, Cessna November 40048 with you, 10,300. Cessna November 40048, Rio approach, roger. Altimeter 2992.
Right, coming down to 2000. Coming a little bit hot here, so what I'm going to do is reduce my speed. Maybe drop that to 205.
Landmark 1123 heavy, airport is 13 miles, figures 1 o'clock, turn right heading 015. Report runway in sight. Turn right heading 015. Landmark 1123 heavy.
Okay. Right, I've got the airport. It's literally right there. Okay, so
1123 heavy, you are 300 above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 2000, altimeter 2992. Descend and maintain 2000, landmark 1123 heavy. Landmark 1123 heavy, has the runway in sight. Landmark 1123 heavy, you are 2 miles south, climb and maintain 2000, cleared visual, runway 2, right approach. Contact Frio Tower on 118.7. Frio Tower, landmark 1123 heavy is going missed. Landmark 1123 heavy, contact Frio approach on 119.0. 119.0, landmark 1123 heavy. Frio approach, landmark 1123 heavy is missed approach at Frio.
Yeah, I totally had a missed approach then. Complete go around. Had to do a go around. There's no way I was landing at that. And it wasn't even worth filming it because I just flew over the airport. But you can see. I mean, like even I think I reduced my speed to about 220. And even then, that's way too hot. That runway is so ridiculously short. It's crazy. So I'm doing a go around and get some new vectors here off ATC, and they'll send me back in. Right, so it's looping me. There's the airport over there. So it's looping me back out rather than sending me in this way. That's the way I came in, and I just flew straight over the top and out there. So it's looped me back round and it's sending me back out there again. Honestly, I'm a bit nervous actually because that runway is fucking, there's nothing to it. It's just so short. Wow. Yeah, it's going to send me out here. Hey, look at that cloud. That cloud looks like a plane. It's going to send me out here and then loop me back in. Boom, that way. Yeah, the sun is definitely going down in Rio.
Landmark 1123 heavy, turn left heading 160. Turn left heading 160, landmark 1123
Yeah, doing a loop.
heavy.
It's going to send me out over there and then loop me all the way back around. Apologies to any passengers on board. Yeah, you'll probably be late, but hey, I'd rather be late than dead. Which is interesting on that point, isn't it? Because, you know, when you go on to work and you've got all these knobheads screaming and racing down the roads, I'd rather be late than dead. Get there in one piece. Just shit if you're late. Don't care less.
Landmark 1123 heavy, turn right heading 250. Turn right heading 250, landmark 1123 heavy.
It's not often I have to go around, but I made the decision based on the fact that how short the runway
Frio
was.
approach, running November 128 is at 3,600, descending 3,000. Running November 128, Frio approach, roger. Current altimeter 2992.
Yeah, and it's ridiculously short. This is going to be. I get it. I get the number 6 difficult landings. This is ridiculous. As soon as I saw it, I thought I ain't landing on that. It's not possible. And you'll see what I mean. I've got a feeling we might just scrape the edge of the runway at the very end of it.
Landmark 1123 heavy, signal. Turn right heading 320, landmark 1123 heavy.
It's so low, this is stupid.
Landmark 1123 heavy, turn right heading 350. Turn right heading 350, landmark 1123 heavy. Landmark 1123 heavy. Airport is at your 1 o'clock. 13 miles. Turn right heading 020 support runway in sight. Landmark 1123 heavy has the runway in sight. Landmark 1123 heavy. You are 12 miles south. Turn right heading 020. Zoom on navigation. Climb and maintain 2000. Cleared visual. Runway 2 left approach. Contact Frio Tower on 118.7. Turn right heading 020. Resume on Frio Tower. Landmark 1123 heavy is 10
Right,
miles.
time to go manual.
Runway
Okay, we're clear to land. Let's do this.
1123 heavy.
Oh my word, I'm nervous as hell. Flaps to full. Shitting bricks, mate. Oh my god. Fuck me. I haven't blinked in about 5 minutes. Come on, get down.
Landmark 1123 heavy. Contact ground on 121.7.
Wow. You can see why that's the end of the runway, and I'm still coming to a stop.
1123 heavy. Did you hear my last transmission? 121.7 for landmark 1123 heavy.
Wow. So that's it there. That's why it was absolutely crucial I had my speed right, and I had all this gear, full flaps, speed brake, everything. As soon as I hit the runway, bang, just engage reverse thrust. Whew, fucking hell. I'll tell you what, if I die before this series is over, you'll understand why. I don't need flaps anymore. I should have filmed my face on that, because I was literally like I was a deer in the headlights coming in for that landing. That's how far, look at that, that's mental, isn't it? That was that 30 metres. Wow. Done. Right, first thing I'm doing is cutting the fucking throttle. I'm well and truly done. And we made it anyway to Rio. Night life's on. Let's go and check it out. Hang on for a beer.